Can you see my broadcast? I'm on YouTube. I'm streaming on my YouTube. Can you hear us? Yeah. Something happened. He blamed me real because I was watching the game. He blamed. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm I'm ready. Did you send a request? What button? That shit took me out. Yeah, yeah, it took me out. Um, he said he can't hear me. No, motherfucker. Did you send the invite? I ain't got no piece that go in my ear. Hold on, you can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, my damn thing was caught up. You mean that the access, how to, wait, what color you wearing? I can't see, man. They won't let my nigga load up. I can't even see the motherfuckers. I just got. All right, well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. I can't see it. That's what I'm wearing. Whatever I got on is what I'm wearing. I can't even see the name. Time to whoop they motherfucking
They love their
ass.
crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank
Who,
Stadium
me?
down near the inner harbor of
I've
Baltimore.
been,
Here's a
I've
scene
been
a short
sitting on
time
what?
ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
No,
He
you know,
will
like
return this from deep in the end zone.
No,
And
the
he'll be
music,
stopped right
when they got
around
the
where he would have
talking
been
about the
had he gone
guns in
down
my
to a
ear,
knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the
game was
24.
loud. That shit took y'all with. Oh. Man, what the fuck was that?
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
No, he wasn't. Come on, nigga, do something.
On second and very short, Lance. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete there to Smith. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Now Gordon on first down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now a play fake. Lance.
Oh, my God, bro.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Nick Boyle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
Motherfucking ass.
Gano now.
Man, y'all niggas shut up, man. I'm losing.
Kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Chase Young. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Oh, my God, bro. No, 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 no.
They go play action now. Ryan. Flush to his... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
I meant to.
So it's
oh, my God, Randy, man. All right, hit this nigga.
There in the dime. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a
his
fourth
whole
down
ass
now.
just sat there
When you
and
hit him on the
said
move
that,
like that,
he ain't do
get an
nothing.
open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Bro, why is my up? I got to call a timeout, bro. Is my remote messed up? I tried to call timeout. Bro, what's going on? Is my remote fucked up?
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
No,
pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered,
something going to be wrong when he loses. Something's going to be wrong when you lose, real.
20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, and he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep is DJ Chark. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Really? Really?
51 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
All right, do something. Yeah,
the Bengals drive about to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon.
He's
going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, shit.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. On their own side of the field. Close to the 50, but their own side of the field. They only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone-blocking team, a man-blocking team, gap-blocking, whatever you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man-on-man.
That's another thing. I got to move this motherfucking
and right there we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Give them credit for that one.
And they faked the handoff. Now Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted.
Man.
Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Hell yeah.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
Why did you wear, if I wore purple, motherfucker, why would you wear black?
Coming up. From the gun, it's Lance. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And they stop him up short of 1st down as they get him at about the 43. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance.
Hell no.
Catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm saying if this is,
A toss right to Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing
decision. I should have practiced earlier, but I can't sit down and practice, man.
Despite
I was so
seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Fake.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Shark's got it, left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And Lance's throw taken in by Chark.
You know what?
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I need to fucking relax.
Now Lance. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. DJ
Man, why did you wear
his first
fucking
touchdown
black,
on
dog?
the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
When we on the purple ground, I got on purple and you got on black. I'm losing my motherfucking
You know the extra point.
You said you
and
put on
make
white.
the score 14-0.
I got by the end of the 4 days that I'm off.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Be back to thinking on the fly. I ain't even got no.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
I said Friday through Monday, motherfucker.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yeah.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
I'm going to watch this motherfucking game and just watch every fucking bonehead thing I did.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
42 the mark, boys. 42. 42. Defense, win shit. 27.
Here's Ryan. That'll be complete to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
I'm
line.
still looking at goddamn.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
You know you messed up when I keep looking at my timeouts. I look up at Cincinnati. No!
Check back. Strong right.
I already knew this could happen considering I hadn't fucking did any damn thing.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
54, stop. 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Rabbit. Tick.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on
I
as they
wouldn't
force
know,
another
man.
one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Ryan's throw taken in by Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. Play action. It's Ryan. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught.
Oh, my God, he ain't getting there.
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Ryan keeps it on the sneak. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Matt Ryan in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Good job.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Like a motherfucker on that shit, man. Damn, I
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
That was good.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
Good, all right, good way to
So
close
we have
it out,
reached
y'all.
halftime here, and
Goddamn.
it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll get you down the
Get
coast
my
of
ass
Orlando
beat.
for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the 2nd half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Oh, baby,
Okay,
God
adjustments
damn.
likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people think losing equals passing the ball more, but not establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
No, I was talking about on my team.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Fuck this.
Again, it's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Yeah.
Here's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
You know how do you know how you see it happening?
And he will bring it
Do you know how you
back.
see
It's
it
a
happening?
pick 6 from Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but
You know how
I'm
you
going to
see
say
it
it
happen
anyway.
in my head?
That's
I'm
a
like,
ball he would like to have back. And
Matt
it lands right in the
Ryan
lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to
can't
go before he
throw it
gets to
that
the end
strong.
zone, and he got there in a
I
hurry.
need it. That's why I'm
Gano
telling you.
for the
just
extra
Herbert,
point.
Just that much, the ball would have been there that much faster. Old as hell.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
You're a better athlete. Yeah.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at
And
it
his
now
power
as
is a
this
lot
one's
more.
in the air.
Yeah.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Oh, that's who you had?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And you know what I don't do no more?
The bench just yet.
I just noticed
if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season,
or
but there it
left
is.
Or
his
right.
first
you know
miss, no good.
Like, I should have threw it like back, like held it left while I'm doing the passing. I just be pushing the button. I don't be trying to.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
What I'm talking about, like high and low. I'm just talking about, you know how you like really aim, like, man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6.
Yeah,
obviously
I like
costly.
it.
But they can't afford.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The
job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Julio. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Man, and then, like,
well, Charles,
these niggas is like real, they retarded, because every time I call an audible, they be asking questions like, huh?
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field.
They did that shit on the first drive, bro.
Come into it a little bit, maybe run the
ball did it on the first drive.
But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
Like,
speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And then I'm not doing no audibles. I'm like, I don't.
2nd and 12. Lance. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
That's only because I picked it. I ain't call that play all day.
They're going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Stop fucking dancing,
man. There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Ryan. And now here is another.
What I mean, I picked it. I didn't pick the same play, did I?
He's at the 40.
I picked the same.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick.
Stupid ass fucking shit, man.
Well, partner,
man, fuck you, man.
Defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6
I don't know what the
packages.
I don't know what the fuck is
way
dude.
more than before. That was a
I took all that time. I should have just practiced, but I was like, no, I'm gonna just play when they come.
Throwing the ball on earlier
practice
downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because
man, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm talking about just even go to like practice mode and just do like 100 plays and just get the feel back. I ain't even got to feel like the audible.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback,
right?
And it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't even know where to fucking start.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they got
man, y'all niggas is loose in this shit.
They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
Oh,
they can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's
that
time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is
I
better
don't
for
give
them than the
a fuck.
first half.
You fat ass motherfuckers. I pay y'all a lot of money. Do something.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to
why your fucking big ass jumping through the fucking hole?
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their
somebody in the
offense.
goddamn face.
Throw it a
Look
little
alive.
and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
It would have been
well done.
only time I lost defensively.
He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Last game of the year. I think they possibly can. You know he got a problem, dog. Listen, dog, they about to. It's gonna look.
The NFL on EA Sports.
No.
On first down, Henry, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
He won the 2002. He won 2002, 2004, 2005. 2005 was the last one. Since 2005 was the last one.
Now it's Ryan. Jones has it. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35.
Dog, he had the best. He the best.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the rookie from Penn State, Micah Parsons. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week.
Hell no!
And I always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
He was never better than Peyton Manning.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
What?
Brandon, it's clearly a running
He had
situation.
3
When you're up in
rings
the fourth
when
quarter,
Gronk no
they're going to
game.
stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring
He had
7,
the best
8, 9,
team.
whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that will
That
be
nigga
incomplete.
almost fucking caught
They were
that.
scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
34, you lying ass, man.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
Whoa, why the fuck they got me doing a field goal, bro?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Right. Cheating ass me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for
Don't you celebrate.
touchdown.
You're going to be on the fucking bench.
Antonio
This nigga did a
Brown.
phone flip.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the
Dumbass
Ravens
nigga,
get
bro.
a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead down to 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This is last week. I'm not finna go get nobody. I
Here
draft.
comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25.
Didn't nobody
and up
want
to
to
the
give up. I got the
27-yard line.
31st pick. Nobody give a fuck. I don't want Zach Wilson.
The Bengals drive
Zach
about
Wilson
to get
went to
going.
that fucking
And it would seem
BYU,
as if
and
their
they couldn't
3-game
have
winning
sex
streak is
there.
about to go to 4, but still a little work to do.
They
as they
can't.
start first
You
and
can't.
10.
You gotta be a virgin in a damn school. For real. Yeah, I'm
They'll
serious.
try and grind some clock with Gordon. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on
That's what
first
I'm
down.
gonna do.
Brandon, I've
I
got to
don't
think this
give a-
offensive line is
I
getting some
don't.
smiles on
I'm
its
winning
faces,
this
and I
shit.
know it sounds crazy,
In the next
but they practiced for this
3
back in
days,
training
I'm
camp.
gonna
They
be
knew they'd be in situations
way
where
better.
there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, Gordon once more. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Get my fucking ass beat.
They'll run on first down.
Who got the fucking ball?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Kiss my motherfucking ass.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used
Do
defensively.
any fucking thing.
Just
bench players, get on the fucking field.
They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. On play action, Lance. And that will be incomplete.
This nigga threw it, and I didn't take the motherfucker.
I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here.
And I got this
my bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Lance and company going on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's going deep for Brown. And this is
fucking dropped it, man.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than
dumb
ready for
motherfucker, man.
Lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They go play action now. Ryan. And now
fuck that shit. Why the fuck did I throw that? Fucking man-to-man fuck. I can't throw. Fuck. Shut up. This is my fault. Fucking blame Matt Ryan.
Mistakes. They should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Working with a 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
I built my team to run and threw this damn ball the whole damn
try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon.
I should have just played the motherfucking. Let the computer play, because I ain't been even on no damn game.
Just a gain of 1 there.
Tackle.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
I've seen it.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Hayward.
And run the fucking ball out.
That is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Fuck that. I ain't posting this shit.